Hello, welcome to MOAB TV headquarters. I'm with Jack and Mike, and we're trying to come together and find out what is the best game of 2012. Long year of some great games coming out. They've come out in 2012. Looking forward to 2013 though, but we've come here to discuss MOAB TV headquarters what we think the best, the top 10 games. There's been a lot of games. We'll whittle it down to 10 from 30, and this is what we think. We're going to put all the games into a top 10. Obviously it's our opinion, so leave the comments to yourselves. I'll do your own list. Right, so let's kick it off. What do you think about Black Ops 2 then?
I don't think it was as good as Black Ops 1, to be quite honest with you. So I thought the online was a bit shoddy. It was like a continuing thing for Modern Warfare 3. It was just getting a bit absurd. The guns I don't think are great. They got some. They didn't have very good ideas with that. The maps are a bit. I just thought it was effortless again, to be honest with you.
Yeah. I basically refuse to give my opinion on that game. I really despise that game. I played it for 5-10 minutes. No.
Well, you just give it a chance, mate. 5-10 minutes isn't enough, is it? I give
Planetside 2 5-10 minutes, and that was good enough for me.
Me and Tom actually went to the 12 o'clock release of Black Ops 2. I'm quite disappointed I went now, after how bad the game was. We actually did a stream at the time of
the campaign.
Yeah,
I think the campaign was quite decent.
It was
There's
okay.
different things in it.
How it just got a bit absurd, like stealthing people and people being invisible. That's not like.
And the horses. And
it may as well be Halo. Black Ops 2.
Obviously, Halo, like you said, Halo 4 came out.
Halo 4, yeah, definitely. Yeah. I'm not really into Halo myself, but you know, after playing Halo 3, getting right into that, and then missing out ODST and Halo Reach, I actually enjoyed Halo 4 quite a lot.
After playing Reach myself, I did like Halo 4 because it was another change. It wasn't straight from Halo 3 to Halo 4. I liked the gap that they did with ODST and thing. What do you think to Halo 4?
Well, I've only played it once, and that wasn't even my copy. My copy's still in the plastic. So.
That's how much you want to play it.
Yeah. I've never really been bothered about Halo. I don't really like the online, the fact that you don't even need to aim with a sniper and you can just no-scope and it's just like perfect aim, so it's not my type of game, to be honest with you, especially online.
That's the trouble with Xbox first-person shooters for me. I don't really like how to aim with the Xbox pad. I'm more of a FPS shooter on the PC, but Halo, it just right in my lane.
Definitely there's more skill in a PC shooting than there is on the Xbox, and I think there's better players on the PC.
There's more hardcore, like, fan, like, community on the computer. There's like family on the computer. So
family on the computers.
little family there in the community and everything else. And
Halo's
there's been some good 2012 games. Them two did not make it onto our top 10.
Well, Halo 4 did.
Oh, you put Halo 4. Okay, so where did you put Halo 4 on the MOAB TV list?
That was 4th, ironically.
So 4th. Ironically enough. So
4th, and I haven't even played it.
He's in a wrapper. So we put it 4. It's a really good game.
Very,
it's come on leaps and bounds from. If you haven't seen it already, we're putting out the Halo original. Gameplay footage that me and Jack played through. It was just a nice refresher.
It was a good laugh when we got the Warthog.
Yeah, Chuck Norris.
We met Chuck Norris on Halo as well.
We saved him, but then he
as well, guys, we're going to be coming out with the Halo 4 video as well, so that'll give me a chance to get into the campaign.
So we will be playing it.
Yeah, we will be playing it at some point.
We're playing a bit of co-op and that, and a bit of online versus. I believe you can do a full-player split online versus.
That's pretty cool.
I believe you can.
So you'll see all the Lost Boys playing together.
So yeah, we'll start with what we have put in. We have put in Halo 4, but so what was number 10 on the list?
Number 10 was it kind of went under the radar at the start of the year. People didn't know what to expect from it, and it was the game known as Dishonored.
Dishonored?
Yeah, it was a FPS stealth kind of game. We didn't really believe it would work, but I think it worked. We don't know why. Even though it's just pure single player, pure FPS stuff.
I think it's one of them games you got to get your teeth into to definitely enjoy it.
I actually heard some good things from my friends about that game, but as Halo, I haven't really played it yet. I was going to buy it, but it just didn't look like it was going to be that great. The advert looked it looked quite good, but I just never got into it.
Yeah, but you're much more of an online player, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm definitely into an online game. A lot of MMOs and stuff like that. That's all I'm into.
We'll show you some footage of Dishonored. But now we're going to go to number 9 on the list.
Number 9 was kind of an obvious choice because it was a big hyped game of the year. And no, it wasn't Black Ops. It was Far Cry 3.
Far Cry 3.
Far Cry 3. Graphics speak for itself, and obviously games are not made purely for graphics. They are made for gameplay, which is why it's reached only number 9 on our list.
Yeah.
Well, we'll have some footage of Far Cry 3 coming up soon. We've had some problems streaming Far Cry 3 because the graphics are that demanding.
Yeah, my PC
for
on
us.
a few times.
It's not great, but we'll try and get some video footage anyway.
Yeah, Far Cry 3, everyone's raving about it because it is really good and it's different. The map's huge and everyone can get in there kind of thing. So it's a really good game.
It's all about single player though. I wouldn't recommend the multiplayer for anyone. I've not tried it myself, but I just know for a fact it will be bad. Because Far Cry's never been great for multiplayer. Yeah. They've got the maps and everything right, but it's just the gameplay's never been there.
Yeah, I think it's gone on leaps and bounds since Far Cry 2.
Far Cry 2 was just awful.
Yeah.
Awful.
I'm very opinionated today.
You've heard it there, guys. It's awful.
It's an absolute disgrace.
Awful. Big C next to it. My name after that.
Yeah. C for not the C word.
No, C for copyright.
Yeah. Yeah. So we'll go to number 7.
I have to check my list.
On the list of love.
Nope, it's number 8. That's right. Trials Evolution, the Xbox Arcade little bike game. Which, the Rooster Teeth have looked at themselves, and I got into the game myself, and unfortunately.
So we're on to number 7 now, Mike. What's that?
Number 7 is The Walking Dead, the Xbox Live Arcade game, and the PC game that's also released on Steam earlier this year.
I've heard a few good things about The Walking Dead actually. Personally, it's not my type of game. It's zombie, which I do like. I like the series as well, but it's not like as quick pace as I'd want it to be. I'm not a fan of reading text in games if I can skip anything. Well, true, I don't really read anything, but if I can skip anything in a game I like to do that, and that game's sort of about reading it and the characters and things like that, and I'm just...
These are a lot of stories.
It's very story driven, because I mean you can create your own story on it pretty much.
Yeah,
your
well...
decisions matter.
Well, you can't be asked.
I'm not reading that. I don't have time for that.
It's a good zombie game, though.
Oh, well, if it's anything to go by the series, it's going to be good. But actually, there's a new Walking Dead game coming out this year, and I think that's going to be my type of game. Just like going into the streets and kicking the crap out of zombies.
Just general surviving,
general surviving. I don't have to read, which is a plus side for me.
Like
that's read.
So yeah,
it's going to be quite reminiscent of my favourite game of the year. There was a
well, they didn't come out. Technically, came out and went back in the closet, went under the bed.
It scammed everyone.
So that's number 7.
And number 6 is controversial. Been moved up to Halo 4, which was originally 4th. Stick with us.
Stick with us. Yeah, Halo 4, great. Like, I guess there's lots of things you can do. I didn't really like the enemies on this because it's kind of like it's like just replacing the flood almost, which is that's what I didn't like about it. But
I was saying my Halo's still in its package. I've only played it once, and that was on a friend's Xbox. So I'm not really a fan. I've bought Reach. I played it once, and I'd never bothered to play it again. If you ask me, the best Halo that's ever been out is Halo 1.
And we went through that, didn't we?
There'll be a video coming up as well, guys, with Halo 1 that me and Kershaw play. We'll play on Legendary. It's pretty cool, guys. Check that out.
Chuck Norris.
Yeah, Chuck Norris, guys. This is Chuck Norris.
Repeated joke.
We've already repeated that.
Yeah, I only played the game for like an hour or two on multiplayer, online versus whatever it is. And yeah, it was brilliant. From a non-Halo player, I loved the game. But I've not played the campaign or co-op or anything yet. So.
Well, the campaign, I think it's like because obviously I went from Reach to Halo 4. I found that obviously Legendary was harder on Reach because you don't have the full. You're not actually Spartan, are you? You're the other one. You've got lower armor. It's lower armor. If you're not Spartan, you Chuck Norris.
It's Chuck Norris's head here. I'll make it happen.
He's there. Okay, so we've gone through Halo already, so number
5, yes. This game will have been shocking to people. XCOM, vastly under the radar, nobody's heard of it, I believe.
No, I've definitely not heard of it. This was Mike's choice.
This was my
I'd put FIFA in first.
Yeah, that says a lot about this list. Yeah, XCOM it came out like at the end of the year, so not many people knew about it, not many people heard of it because it didn't really have as much hype. But anyone who's played the original XCOM, the 2D geometrical, is it? The one that's like weird camera angles, like Diablo, the original kind of camera angle.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's that kind of camera angle. And it was a squad-based shooter, and the new one is 3D-based squad shooter, very much. You just point and click, set them up, cover and all that, you know, kick some dummies' asses really. It's a good game, you should check it out even if you've never heard of it. You just watch the videos of it, and we should perhaps have like a little review of it soon, maybe. We'll see.
Well, we'll be putting a list of all the games after the video, guys, so if you want to check that out,
check it out.
Yeah, indeed.
Bring all the videos first. And with number 4.
Number 4 goes to a DLC, which is, I can't say DLC of the year because we've already got another one of them, but DayZ. Which is surprising for a lot of people because it's like not a standalone game, but it's made itself into its own game. Although there is a standalone DayZ planned for this year, I still want to include this in the list.
I personally bought the game and I still haven't downloaded it,
Yeah,
but I have watched a lot of streams of it, and it just looks to me like I do really like the idea of it. Like we said earlier about The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
I like running around and killing zombies, but that game seems to me that the people that are on it all just bothered about killing each other. There's no like survival to it, because I've seen people spawn on streams and they just get their head blown off straight away.
And
that's not.
That's some glitches.
Well, it's cheaters now.
It's a good game. Don't get me wrong. The idea of it's really good. The size of it's very good.
Yeah, definitely.
Like then I think personally there should be more detail. Like if you look into some of the buildings, it's just plain. It looks like they've thrown it together quick, but.
Yeah, with your point about that, I have to say Arma 2 came out like 2009, 2010, so DayZ is just an additional mod to it. They didn't really do a text or anything, they just used what was already in the game, which is impressive in its own thing. But yeah, cheats have taken over the game pretty much, so every server you go in you get sniped halfway across the map. Same with WarZ, but it took WarZ about a week for cheaters to come in. DayZ it took half a year for them to actually come in.
Nevertheless, we can't take credit out of the game just because players run around and ruin it really. So that's just so if you're cheating, stop being a knobhead.
Being head.
MOAB will get you.
Not Chuck Norris will, yeah.
Someone will get you. They'll come to your house. So let's go into the top 3.
This was hard to decide, guys. We've got like a mixed point. It's like 3 is we're just undecisive. It's between
basically 3 of us.
Yeah, for the top 2 and 3, because we're undecided on which order should go in. We have World of Warcraft's downloadable content, The Mists of Pandaria. Is it downloadable content or expansion?
I want to say expansion, but you can download it. Yeah.
Probably the same thing, isn't it?
Yeah. So and Planetside 2. So
no, Planetside. Yeah, Planetside 2. Yeah.
Planetside 2 and Assassin's Creed 3,
which is chosen number 1. There's always a reasoning behind why we can't decide. Mike has never played World of Warcraft, even though he plays on his computer, and I've played World of Warcraft since the beta of the actual game.
Planetside 2, no, it's free.
I guess I never got into it, but I always used to play Warcraft 3 because I was just like, for its time, Warcraft 3 was...
A lot of people say they play Warcraft 3 and they don't try World of Warcraft, but like the storyline is kind of like you're playing it like through. But
it's the genre of the game.
To be honest, when World of Warcraft came out, I had dial-up. And it was why obviously when...
I actually played Warcraft with dial-up with one computer, and it was me and my brother trying to play the same game. So we could never play together, and it got cut off every 2 hours. So when you was in the middle of a raid, like that could last 6 hours, you just got cut off 2 hours every 2 hours. So
Leroy Jenkins.
Yeah, some people
Just remember that.
Yeah, some people just remember Leroy Jenkins, but I could go into the details.
We could be here all day.
Yeah, I could speak about World of Warcraft. My reasoning behind the fact that it's in the top 3 is it's got everything. The expansion, I really enjoyed it. I actually got the release. I started playing it on the release. Sorry, I stayed up over 30 hours when it came out just to level up. I hit 90, one of the first on the realm. Pretty much, I loved the instances. There could have been maybe some more. And the raids when it came out, they were, to be honest, I think the best starting raids that there's been since TBC. It was quite difficult. The tactics, we really had to work them out as a team. I'm a 10-man player, so yeah, we struggled on some of the bosses later on, which 25 men didn't really struggle on. But apart from that, the game, it just did really well in the release. I think everybody that I was playing with really enjoyed it at the start. And yeah, that's all I really need to say about it. If you haven't got the game, guys, and you don't really know much about it, just check it out. I'll definitely be putting some content up soon about it. So
yeah, something like that. Well, you can't take away anything from Warcraft, World of Warcraft, because it's a great franchise.
They're going to say Warcraft then.
Warcraft, I say Warcraft. Fuck no.
But yeah, that's just my reasoning. That's why it's in the top 3, guys. So yeah.
And the other side of the coin there is the Planetside 2, which I believe I'm the only one who's played that, and I've only played it for an hour or so. I did a brief stream of that, which no, you can't go and check out because I think I've deleted it because it wasn't really great.
Because the game's shit.
Oh yeah. It has an interesting concept to it. It's not just a simple, pick a server, join a server. You actually pick one of the 3 factions in the game, and then you just go from there. You just pick a place on the map and you spawn. There's like thousands of people fighting the same war that you're fighting, and you're fighting like a fraction of that war. So everything you do helps. Every little helps, as it be. And yeah, you can make your own squads, make your own little teams. I can't remember what the actual name from.
How are the servers on that game if there's that much people?
Exactly, there's like no lag. There's no cheats as far as I've seen, and it just works.
Is it like QSEU based, that type of thing, or what?
Yeah, I believe it's like LOL. It's got like four kind of
You've
servers.
probably got to play the game longer than the 2 hours, so it probably gets full value.
Yeah, definitely.
Obviously.
Well, I mean, if you got your mates and you don't need to go PC.
If your community goes on it, and then
exactly, yeah. You don't need a good PC to run it, I believe.
I've always said that about like online games. No matter what, as long as you're playing with your friends,
exactly,
it can make the game a lot better. So
that's exactly why you're playing it.
Absolutely. Yeah. As I say in VGHS, it's all about the game. Or remember, it's all about the game.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody's seen VGHS yet, but you should also go and check that out. Shout out to VGHS. shout out to Richard T.
So yeah, that leaves us to number one.
We've decided upon this. Mike's only played it recently, but it's Assassin's Creed 3. I bought it the day it came out as well, like I do with most games.
The thing we enjoyed about it was the battles of the ships.
The ship battles for me are just a perfect addition to what was already an amazing game. Like the other Assassin's Creeds I've played every single one of them, and they were just all amazing. And like that ship battle was just.
After about 1, 2 Revelations, Brotherhood, it's like it's something same but similar, but it's different. And it's
the game's just massive. I mean, I was playing it for hours and hours, and I could still play it now and have something to do.
Yeah, well, we were saying before, Jack pillared Assassin's Creed on.
I've played it on every single platform really. I think is it out on Wii or anything like that? I'm not sure. I have no idea. I'm not a follower of the Wii. I'll be honest with you.
I wasn't wearing a Nintendo shirt today.
But yeah, I've played it on PS3. Kershaw's played it on Xbox, and Mike's played it on PC, which I've got it on as well. I just haven't downloaded it yet. So yeah, we've played it on every platform, and to be honest, I mean it's just been amazing on all 3. I think Mike's only recently played it, and he's already voted for it to be the top game of 2012. So, I mean, that just proves how good it is, really.
I don't think there's any difference between platforms. There's like no exclusive content for anyone.
I don't think there's exclusive content, no.
On Xbox?
No, there is, I think, on PS3. On PS3, I think it said something about exclusive content on the front when I got it, yeah. I'm not sure what it was.
Yeah, for Xbox, with mine, I got a free musket to choose from to unlock for online play, and also one of the levels. But at the moment there is a new level that you can unlock for Xbox. It's 700 Microsoft points. I haven't played it yet, but we'll surely get that to you.
I'd love to be able to tell you what the content was from the PS3, but I've no idea. I have played it a lot, but I haven't bothered to play it online yet even, so I just love the stories of it. So.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was a limited edition version on the PC, but I think it was like a multiplayer map and an outfit or something. Snap like that.
Yeah,
kind of pointless. So.
That's what I had, the limited edition.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's our top game of 2012. We'll be bringing you some footage. Actually, I think Michael, we've got some footage of Mike.
Yesterday,
we'll
get that
playing
somewhere.
Assassin's Creed, so we can get that to you straight away, guys. And if you haven't bought the game yet, buy it.
You really should.
It's a shame that it came out so late into 2012. Like, if it had come out in summer, I think lots more people would have enjoyed it more, because it came out when there was all the other games were coming out.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Between Thief,
your Hitman, your Far Cry 3 and all that.
For me, when Warcraft came out, Miss Pandemic came out, I was glued to that game. Yeah, I was glued to that game. A quick work for a month. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the top games anyway.
Yeah, so there you have it. The top 10 MOAB TV games of 2012.
The games that didn't make it though, that perhaps should have. If you want to comment, and you might think definitely Diablo 3, which came out in May.
We'll just throw a few games that you hear, that we didn't mention, your Guild Wars 2, your Hawkins, your Borderlands 2, which a lot of people are going to be a bit negative about. I didn't really rate that as good as the first one though. I don't know what your opinions are on it.
Well, I played both of them, and to be honest with you, I like the content on Borderlands 2, and I like the fact that they've brought out new content for it that you can buy, with loads of new missions. I like the farming content out of it. It's very Diablo-y, with obviously farming the items and getting cool gear on it's a big thing, especially late level. So yeah, guys, if you want to buy that game, it's pretty cool. Buy both of them as well. They're both very similar. So
we're just gonna promote all the games to you. Just buy it.
Just buy every single one, guys.
We should have all the content and walkthroughs and reviews.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so check out the channel.
I'll be definitely streaming, guys. I'm on Twitch TV. My name's Kanz, KANZZ. I'll be streaming if you want Borderlands, some League of Legends, some Warcraft, and any other games that you might want to watch.
Just let us know and we'll do that for you. Stick around.
Yeah, guys, if you have a tap in, I've got a Twitch in my hand. Fuck you.
Fuck you.